Hi everyone, welcome back to the MYC Uncensored podcast, or if you're new, welcome. Today we have Advika and
Satini.
we'll be talking about the red and green flags in relationships.
Yes.
Yeah, from personal experience.
From her personal experience.
Excuse me? I thought we were in this together.
Oh my gosh. As many of you listeners, by judging from our podcast statistics, you guys love these kind of
Yeah.
topics. Anything about relationship, boys, toxicity, all that stuff.
Ooh, that's
You're
a little
all for
bit...
it.
That's a little bit concerning, guys.
Literally,
No, it's okay.
what's going on, guys?
It's all for entertainment, we know.
Yeah.
No, but I'm sure all of you have had relationships in your life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you've had relationships in your life. And we all know that not all of them go well.
Mm-hmm.
But some of them do as well. And I think nowadays, because like green and red flags are such a big thing,
Yeah.
buzzword.
Beige flags, whatever that is.
I mean, it took me a while to understand what that meant.
So what is a beige flag?
It's like, apparently it's something that's kind of weird,
Mm.
but it's like not really a problem. Like,
Okay.
say like you dip like gummy bears in ketchup.
And that's a beige flag.
Like, that's really
Awesome.
weird, but like it's not a big deal.
It's not like it's a red flag.
Yeah, it's not like a bad thing. It's just
Mm.
really weird.
Like a red flag would be pineapple on pizza.
Okay, you know what?
I'm kidding.
I half agree. Oh, you know what I hate?
What?
Mint chocolate. Mint ice cream.
Oh, me too.
It's
Yeah, I can't do
so-
that stuff.
Just eat toothpaste at that point. Like, what are you trying to do? Sorry. Anyways, we're digressing.
yeah.
But like basically all of these flags. So we're gonna be discussing some of them today.
Mm-hmm.
Should we start with the green flags?
Yeah. So, green flags, if you don't know, some positive stuff like
Mm.
things you like, things you want,
Yeah.
and all that. So first and foremost, I will say that most of the things that we're talking about in relation to relationships will be like, is it with a romantic partner or just in any?
I feel like this is more romantic partner based, but also like in general, if you're surrounding yourself with people,
Yeah.
it's nice to remember this stuff.
Yeah. So so if your partner is respectful and accepting of you and your culture, religion, gender, etc. So just being overall acceptable, because there's so many like problems out there where, like obviously like you show this person who you are, they know most if not everything about you, and then they turn around, they're like, nah.
Yeah. It's just like if it's something that's a part of your identity, why would you let someone, speak on your identity? So
Yeah.
if there's someone that truly like embraces you for all parts of you, to be corny, then that's a green flag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
I think another thing would be, and this is like, I feel like people don't pay attention to this as much as they should, but if they're kind to people around them,
Yes.
as well as like people who are kind of under them, like people like waiters or like, like janitors or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Because I feel like people just get away with being rude to others because they technically work for them, quote unquote. But at the end of the day, they're also human. Like, no one's stopping you from having respect and showing kindness to them. And if your partner is doing that, that's like such a huge green flag because they can see past that kind of like status
Yeah.
or like class in society and understand that everyone deserves respect. And if they're willing to respect someone lower than them that well, then imagine how they'll respect you,
Yeah.
who they see as equal. So
No,
I think
for
that's a
sure.
huge green flag.
And that also goes with your friends. I mean, at the end of the day, like your partner doesn't have to love your friends because most of the time, your friends are your friends, right? But if they're, I don't know, there's something like iffy if they're not just nice when they meet someone just overall.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, it's so easy to be problematic nowadays.
Oh yeah.
Like, I know people. It's okay. Well, we won't name names.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, it's like groups where it's just so normal for everyone to be rude to others.
Yeah.
And if your partner is a part of that group, I would think twice.
Yeah, literally.
And if their friends are like really unproblematic and they're also nice to you and others, like that's literally a green flag, because at the end of the day, no matter how much people say, oh, like your surroundings don't make you can choose to be different, it always has like an influence on someone. And if they're surrounding themselves with really nice people, then it's very likely that they're really nice as a person as well.
Yeah. No, for sure. And then another one which you love.
Excuse me. Don't.
I'm kidding. Okay.
My mom's gonna listen to this and she's gonna be like, what is going on with this girl?
No, because you're talking from like, social media and stuff that you see.
Yeah, exactly.
So a lot of, and I mean, if you're underage and stuff, like, please, guys.
Yeah, guys, I'm underage. Like, let's be real. Let's not get too excited.
But like, even because obviously there's like older people listening, but a green flag for a lot of women out there and stuff is that if they're good with kids.
I
Ooh.
love that. Sorry. I couldn't stop it. No, because like if they're good with kids, like kids are literally the most annoying thing in the world. Like they will do whatever they want. They will not listen. They don't care about you. They don't care about anyone but themselves. And if your partner can be nice to kids, then that's just like they're literally so nice.
Because they have patience.
Yeah,
I guess.
exactly. And like it's like they have like a lot of maturity as well, because it's not easy to get along with kids.
Oh no.
No. Like I know adults who get so pissed off at kids.
Oh, yeah.
So if like your partner is able to manage kids, that just shows they're like very mature, very patient, all very good traits, and a huge green flag. Just saying.
I'm so weak. Okay, we'll move on to the next one before your mom says something.
Oops.
Okay, next one.
Oh, we skipped one. Oh yeah. Okay. Everyone like says like, oh, Satini, you look so pretty today. Oh, your makeup looks so nice. Which, okay, I did say that today. But if your partner can, compliment you beyond all of that, like beyond your looks, then that's like a huge green flag, because it's so like nowadays everyone on social media is just giving each other like these superficial comments. Yeah,
anyone can just comment under your photo saying you're pretty or whatever.
Yeah, like anyone can do that, right? But if your partner can look beyond and be like, oh, like you're really smart, or the way you did this was really like, nice, and I admire this quality about you. If they can talk about your qualities and compliment them, that shows you that they're giving you that much attention and they care about you enough to see all of that, which is major green flag as well.
Yeah, major. Like, just I don't know, if you think someone's really smart, like, I love the way your brain works, like I love your humor. I love like, how I love how your smile bright and stuff in the room and all that stuff. Like things like that. Like, I don't know if it's cheesy for some of you, but it might make someone's day.
Yeah, because like every time I hear a compliment like that, it just makes me so happy, because like prettiness and stuff, that's like okay, whatever. But if you're like taking the time to really talk about me like that, it's like, oh, I love you. Not even like in a romantic way. Like if my friends say it, I'm just like, oh my god, you're literally my bestest friend ever.
And it just shows like it's so genuine. Yeah, because like you'll only know these things if this person pays attention to you and all that stuff. So yeah,
so that's a huge green flag.
Yes.
The next one, I feel like I'm biased towards this, because I feel like I'm very active with like social issues and stuff. But I think, okay, it can go both ways, to be honest. But usually if someone can engage with like social issues and have an opinion on it, I feel like having an opinion is more important than staying neutral.
Okay.
And that I might be like alone in that opinion, but I feel like it just shows that, because neutrality to me is like if you see someone getting bullied, and you're just kind of standing by,
and then you're like, oh yeah, that's meh.
Like,
I have no opinion on that.
Yeah, like, oh, it's bad, but like I don't want to do anything.
Yeah,
it's just a little bit like, I don't know, unsettling in a way.
Okay.
Because I would just feel like either you step in or you like talk to someone about it, or you like just make some small action, even if you can't do a huge thing.
Yeah.
Just a small action or acknowledgement of it.
Yeah.
So in that sense, I feel like if someone has a opinion, and not even opinion, if they're willing to listen to social issues
Yeah.
and really like, you know, engage with them, I feel like that says a lot about them and their open-mindedness.
Yeah.
And like they don't just like follow whatever they see, but they actually try to, you know, have information and process it themselves, which is like, it translates into a lot of things, because it goes into like being trusting of your partner as well. You don't just take things at face value, but you try to understand where they're coming from and all of that. So I think it's important to like stay in touch with social issues as well. I feel like that's a green flag if someone's like able to hold a conversation with you on a social issue. I think that's but also in like an open-minded way. Obviously not bullying each other.
Yeah.
We don't do that here, guys. Okay? No one bully each other for political or social opinions. But if you're able to just have a back and forth and then end it nicely as well, it's a big green flag, because it just shows they're like open-minded and willing to listen to ideas.
No, that's actually a really good point, because I've never really thought about that actually.
Me neither. It was like recently when I started thinking about it, because there's like so much going on in the world right now.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So I think that's a big green flag as well.
No, that's a good point. Okay, next one. Oh, there's a couple actually. But if they are willing to give you space. So, you know, there are days where you just want to have some alone time, you know, not have to speak to them every 5 seconds, text, call. And if they're like willing to understand that you need space, that's good. Because I think some people forget, like when you're in relationships and stuff, you're still an individual. Like you're still your own person.
Ooh, 8. Sorry.
The plate is clear. No.
Yes.
But that's true. Like some people think, yeah, because I'm with my partner, we have to stick together like 24/7 and stuff. But I think with, like, I'm just repeating myself, but with space and alone time, it just makes it healthier, you know?
Because you get the time to like be yourself and like have your own individuality, which like just makes it even easier for you to be in a relationship with someone else.
And then, yeah, if it's healthy, then it'll be fine.
Exactly.
Like you will just talk again in like an hour or whatever.
Exactly.
And nothing will
have changed, or like there's no like expectations.
Yes.
Or like they don't think that you need space because of them. Like they don't immediately make it about the relationship.
Yeah.
They can understand that it's about you as an individual.
No, for sure.
Because that's very like emotional maturity,
which
I think was like one of the Instagram suggestions as well.
Yes. I was gonna say that. So we did get some answers when we posted it on our Insta story, so be sure to look out for those kind of stuff, because we want to share your input. But yeah, emotionally mature was one, and another is if they make you feel and become a better person. So like you're glowing, you're happy, you're positive, and that is very, very important, because I think if you're in a relationship, your partner should be able to add to your life and not bring you down.
Yes.
You know, and there is going to be times like relationships are not easy. Okay. If it was, there'd be no divorces, you know, everyone would be in relationships, all that stuff. But, yeah, they should add good value to your life. So.
That was so poetic.
Oh my gosh, she a poet.
Okay, after that, should we go on to the bad things? The red flags?
Quickly.
Yes.
What are some of your green flags that you like in a partner?
Ooh, I think everything we just said.
Yeah.
I think the one I really, really need is like the space part, because I'm a very big introvert. I need my time.
Yeah.
Like if I don't have my own time, if almost like, you know, like FaceTiming every night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really get it, because for me, if you're doing it every night, it becomes like an expectation, and then that expectation just like it's going to bring you down. There's going to be no joy in you
Yeah.
FaceTiming. You're going to just think at the end of the day, oh, I have to FaceTime again.
It's like a chore.
Exactly, which is what you don't want it to be, right? So I feel like having that kind of space and being able to like understand that both of you have your own life and that you're still, despite having your own life, you're still trying to make time for each other. And it won't be perfect. Like, you can't make time for a lot of time sometimes.
That's true.
If you're like in different high schools, then you can't like meet up and stuff. But at the end of the day, it's just the trying part of it.
Yeah.
That they, you know, appreciate.
At least the effort is there.
Exactly. What about
I'm
you?
the same. Like, 'cause I'm a very... Like, I'm that, like, typical, like, stereotype where eldest daughter of, like, a brown household.
Literally same.
Like,
Sorry.
individual.
Yes.
Like, I'll be doing things for my family, myself.
Exactly.
Like, if you can't do that for me,
Exactly.
So I think, yeah, like, I'm very independent. So I, you know, if I... just say that, like, if I'm not telling, like, if my mom and my dad doesn't need to know every single thing that I'm doing every day,
Then
or like
neither do
every
you.
second, I'm not explaining to someone.
Yeah.
That's just how it is.
And also, like, it shouldn't be like a bad thing that you're not explaining. Like, it's your life.
And plus, you have to, like, and a green flag is like if you're able to trust them, if they're honest, patient. I think is a really big one. And I think for me, like, family orientated, I really like that. Obviously, some people obviously have issues with their family and stuff. Like, it's not like, you know, I'm like, ooh, nah. But I think that's something big. But yeah, just basic respect for whether it's me, just and everyone around them. And like we said earlier, the way they treat others around them kind of shows a lot about them.